And then here's the next homework problem. It was number 3, and it says, given 6.75 liters of a gas at STP, find the new pressure of 2.95 liters at 345 Kelvin. Okay, so with this one we have a volume, right? Liters is a volume. We have a temperature. All right, it's at STP, so that's going to be 273 Kelvin. We have a pressure. All right, and it doesn't tell us what pressure we're going to be using, right? Because it just says find the new pressure of, you know, these things at that temperature. So that's kind of neat. That means you can pick. So you can pick whichever one you want to use. Now I would pick ATM, right? Because it's just a 1, so it's going to be less things that you have to put in your calculator. So I'm going to put 1 ATM here, but you can get this problem correct by putting anything there. Yours will just be in a different unit, all right? All right, so we have a volume, we have a temperature, we have a pressure, and then it says find the new pressure. All right, so we're looking for another P, here's another V, and then another T. So because we have 2 of everything, we're gonna have to use that double equation where it's PV equals nRT over PV equals nRT. Which means we're gonna have to go back and label these also as 1s and 2s, which isn't bad. All right, so the first, this is volume, all right, so it's 1. This is gonna be K1 or temperature, so T1. This is gonna be P1. All right, so those are all of our 1s. The new pressure is gonna be our P2, V2, and then T2. And we just want to make sure that everything is the same unit, and it looks good, right? This is liters, so that's good. We don't have to convert anything. This is in Kelvin, that's in Kelvin, so we don't have to convert anything. And we didn't talk about N or R, so they're just going to get canceled out. So our equation's just going to be P, V, 2s, equals T. Okay, so we're gonna have that equation. And we're looking for P2. All right, so I'm gonna rearrange this before we plug in the numbers. So I have less to write later on. So P2, we wanna get that by itself. So I'm gonna put P2 on the top, P2 on the top. They're gonna cancel out now. P2's on the right side. And then I want to get these on this side. So to bring them over, you have to flip them. So T1 is going to go on the bottom so that they cancel out. T1 is going to go on the bottom, right? And then T2 is going to go on the top with T2. So they cancel out, and then we'll put a T2 up here. And that'll make T cancels out, T cancels out. All right, so now we're getting somewhere. We have P2 equals, all right, what is not crossed out? T2, P1, V1, and then T1, V2. All right, so now we have all of this ready to roll, okay? Now, again, you don't need to do what I just did there. You could have just plugged in the numbers and then cross multiplies and solved. That's fine. You can totally do it that way. I just did it this way because, one, I'm going back and forth on how I do it so you can see both ways, but also there's less writing. I guess there's probably about the same amount of writing either way. So, all right, let's plug in these things. T2 is 345 Kelvin. P1 is 1 ATM. Hope we got it. No problem. 1 ATM. V1 is 6.75 liters. And then T1, temperature 1, 273. And V2 is 295. Okay, so T2, I'm just double checking. 345, 1 ATM is P1. V1 is 6.75, good. Temperature 1 is 273. And then the what is that? Volume 2, 295. All right, cool. So this is going to equal P2. All right, let's cross out the units. that are the same on the top and the bottom, and then we'll plug it into our calculator and get an answer. So we have the temperatures are gone, liters are gone. All that's left is ATM, which is awesome because we're looking for an ATM. Right, we're looking for P2. All right, so let's multiply. So we go 345 times 6.75 divided by 273 divided by 2.95, and that gives us 2.89 ATM. Now let's double check sig figs. It looks like there's 3, 3, and 3, so I'm going to go with 3. It looks rounded.